House Representative Network meeting, the UN Security Council, demonstrations are a great way for people to express their opinions. Clearly, the political and electoral system. Now, you got to understand when they're saying political, they're saying the way in which they actually enact policy and the way in which they do policy, and the electoral performance and the way it's enacted are under scrutiny. And what a lot of people are saying is that they need to overhaul everything, and that's what they're doing. And that's how you get corruption out. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You can't just say, well, we're going to fire everybody. You got to start a new process, tear it down, and start over. So that's what they're doing right now. You see what I'm saying? And when you say get corruption out, it may not be this PM. It may not be this government. Whatever this government is, the cabinet is there. But this government will take us into the threshold that will be a reinstated currency, because they can't wait. Because the people still need jobs today. They need work, they need infrastructure, they need laws, they need providence, they need guidance, they need all these things to get them to the threshold. And most of all, they need employment. Mm-hmm. You've got a highly skilled, youthful population that don't have jobs. Okay, now, you're going to see the enactment of tourism. You're going to see the natural gas episode of Iraq become the forefront. They're going to capture millions of dollars in revenue just from natural gas, right? Now, the chairman of the investment commission, the former chairman of the investment commission of Karaba, and the number of former members of the investment board, as well as a sentence of severe imprisonment for members of the Waste Provincial Council. So they're still trying the bad people, and they're still trying to get them out, right? First and foremost, the CBI is what it's been independent since when? First and foremost, the CBI has been independent since when? And the reason why that's truly important, because you got to remember, the CBI is completely separate than the GOI. I defined that in the Patreon video I did before. And by the way, that video is getting leaked everywhere. So if you saw it, hey, power to you. If you ain't joined Patreon, you need to join it, because I laid out a 2-part series about where you're at right now. And if you ain't joined that Patreon and they're leaking it everywhere, you ought to watch it. If your friends are watching, your neighbors are watching it, I get it. But that video is everywhere. And you know what? God bless it. It's a killer video. And thank you to all the people that send me a shout out for that one. I know it's good because it's got all these laws in it. I tie it all together. If you're a connect the dots person, if you're a person that loves a puzzle, if you're a person that's engaged in this investment, that wants to know the tooth and nail about it, and not about prophecy or about other things that don't have anything to do about this, but real tangible things, join Patreon. You will love that video.
I need this.
Go ahead.
You gonna hit a bomb again?
Now, to clean that up, the Central Bank of Iraq, Monday, December 2nd, 2019, leaves 7 companies of financial transfer while stopping the entry to the window of buying and selling currency. So even the central bank recognizes that buying and selling currency is a detriment to their foreign reserves and a detriment to their economy and a detriment to their currency. The Central Bank of Iraq was established as an independent bank under its laws issued on March 6, 2004. You don't need a CBI to run a GOI. However, you do need a strong GOI to substantiate a currency, because people believe in the political force behind the currency. Get it? Mm-hmm. That's why I always tell you, legislation is the policy in which the GOI does things. Policy is the acts in which the federal government falls behind them. Okay? Now, Parliament will hold an evening session tomorrow. Because of the news that we got today, fresh out the gates, I'm going live tomorrow night. I'm going live tomorrow night with a report that I've been working on for about since Tuesday night. We've been chopping this up. This thing here. I mean, it's highlighted. I got stuff everywhere. Tuesday night, we're going live. I mean, tomorrow night, Thursday night, we're going live, right?
Okay.
What time?
7?
You want to do it at 7?
We can do it at 7.
I don't need all night. I only need about 35 minutes of your time. I'm going to tell you what's going on with some things that are probably you're more curious about than anything. But more importantly, it's going to clear up a few nomenclatures or some things you don't understand about legislation and laws within Iraq that might help you. Okay?